We're trying to pick up the communications from the tanks. Nice job, buddy. Turn your turret on, will you? Right back here. Mimic your turret. That's it. You got him.
Hey tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Welcome to another week of Tanker Chat. I'm going to try and make this one a little quick and short because I've got family in town and I'm getting ready to go fire up the smoker. It's 5:30 in the morning here. Got some briskets and some ribs to put on there, so get those cooking, and they'll be going on there for at least probably almost probably close to 10 to 11 hours. So but they're not big. It's not a whole brisket. Anyway, so just some good barbecue for the family. As far as channel update, we got a bunch of videos, and been seeing a lot of good good responses on YouTube, comments being made. I appreciate that. The more comments, the better. It's good to see that you guys are interacting with each other and congratulating each other. Been trying to, not necessarily make it all Ace Tankers, but that I get a lot of Ace Tanker games from you guys, and Ace Tanker games are great. But I've also received some first class, second class, third class games, some wins, defeats, and draws, and that's what we need here, because that's at the end of the day, we're all learning and stealing from each other on how to play this game better, right? As far as Twitch, there probably won't be any Twitch on Sunday, to be honest with you, because again, I got family in town, so we will hold off until probably Wednesday on the Twitch. Again, as soon as I get moved into my studio, get my studio back for my grandson, we'll get back on a more regular schedule. But right now it's just it's pretty much pop up. I've taken the schedule off the Twitch page just because I don't want to leave people hanging. So just be sure, if you follow me, click the notification so you get notified when I'm on. And then once I get back into my normal spot, then we can get back on normal track. What have I been doing lately? I've been struggling. Been going through a little bit of a slump, like I mentioned in some of the videos. Been playing mediums again and going back. Obviously, you can see a TD on the TD on my screen, and that's the tank I'm grinding for the heading to the grill. The RHM, the tank before this, the RHM, I enjoyed it. It was a little slow, could use some speed, but it was good. This tank is proven to be a little bit more to master, so I've been struggling a little bit with it, but we'll keep it going. We'll keep going with it. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of mediums, a few little heavies, but otherwise just been dealing the damage, but not been winning the games, right? So win rate is taking a little bit of a hit, but we'll keep struggling. We just keep swinging. I mean, when you find yourself in a batter slump, all you can do is just keep swinging, right? Other than that, what else do we got? Well, let's go check the news and find out. All right, so here we are back at the main page. As we can see, there's a new weekly. It's called What's Next. Commander AF, and she does a nice job. I wasn't a big fan of Michael. I loved Meathead, and so we'll see how Commander AF does. And video's worth watching. There's a code at the end, and though if I understood her correctly, there'll be one every week. This week I think it gives you the Patriot rental. So hey, it's good to see that Wargaming North America has gotten back into their videos, and then that they're out there trying to get us the information. So hats off to them, and thank you much. So we got it's D-Day weekend, so we got D-Day missions, experience weekend. Be one of the top 10 XP earners of your team in a victorious battle. So again, and then you get 1.5 XP. Onto the beach, be one of the top 10 XP earners on your team in 5 victorious battles. So not only do you get the 1.5 on those, you also get a token once you've completed 5 of these, and you can do that once per day. You get 1 token 1 shell token. Okay. Then destroy 5 vehicles. Oh, this is crush the foe. Destroy 5 vehicles in any number of battles. You can do that twice a day. And you get some emblems and of course a shell token. So you can do that twice a day. So now you're up to 3. And then the Overlord, of course, once you've collected all 6 of these and you play a battle, you get 30,000 XP and some personal reserves, some automatic fire extinguishers, first aid kits, and repair kits. So, free stuff. Go for it. Do what you can. Let's see. The Centurion Action X is on track, and if you're working down the Centurion line, the 5, the Mark 1, the 7, the 7-1, if you're heading towards the Action X, it's a great add-ons and some giveaways. You just gotta complete some missions to get it. I really enjoy the Centurion Action X. It's a good tier 10 medium, kind of lightish medium, but it's got a really good accurate gun, really strong turret. A little more speed than the 7-1, so it's a fun tank. But you're at tier 10, so you're not a brawler. You're you're a flanker and stuff like that. So, but I enjoy it. So we got the on track is there. Brand new decals with progressive customizations. So coming in with the 1.9.1. And I haven't watched this video yet. You can get decals to show your masterification of tanks. So you need to fulfill certain conditions using specific vehicles. Okay, so in a light, you probably got to spot X amount, stuff like that. Then you can get these decals. And they'll fit on some tanks, they won't fit on other tanks. There's a list of them that explains, but you can put your tank out there and with these decals and show you how good you are, along with the Masters decal that you can get when you do when you get your ace in tanks on the missions, along with the barrel marks. Okay. It's all right. But I don't. Maybe it's because I just don't do it. I don't ace a lot of tanks and stuff like that. But I just don't see the. I'm trying to think of the word. I just don't see the need to have decals on my tanks. Every type of decal to explain just how great I am in this tank. And maybe it's because I'm not great in tanks. That very well could be. So we'll go with that. Let's see. Heavies, mediums, and TDs. Oh my. Okay, so we got tanks on sale. The IS-3A, the IS-2M, the Prima Victoria, and the Straub 81. Now, the Straub 81 is the only one I don't have. So I don't know. Maybe. I in the SU-85I. I don't have that one, but I don't generally tend to play tier 5s very often. I don't know. Maybe the Strav. $43.99, $44. I don't know. Maybe not. But if you want one of these, hey, they're on sale. Wargaming Store has a massive summer sale. 50% discount on all sorts of stuff. What in the world is that? That's supposed to be like a shell pillow? Looks like a model. Yeah. Well, what do we got here? So, stuff if you want. It's on sale, on the store. So, hey, knock yourself out. Speaking of merch, don't forget to check out my merchandise. If you really want some Bonsai Duck shirts, t-shirts, sweatshirts, coffee cups, be a bad mother ducker. 3D Styles sale in June. Oh my goodness, now they're selling the 3D Styles. We have one for the SU. Let's see. Oh, the ISU or the SU-130. Yeah, okay. Go back to the. Looks like one for the AMX-50, the IS-3, and the Progetto M46. So if you didn't get those before, you can get them now. You can get them anywhere from $20 to $12 if that's what you really want. Let's see. What else do we have? And that's pretty much it for that. Let's go to the Daily Bounce. Well, the Daily Bounce, obviously there's Super Test Polish Tier 8, medium CS52. So CS52, 320 alpha, 208, 252, and a 53 on the penetration. Yeah, looks like a nice medium. It looks like it's almost T44-100 with the side skirts and the gun. Yeah, 105 millimeter though. Wow, that's not bad. So it'll be a lot like what is the Lanson, right? 105 millimeter, 320 alpha. Wow. That might be interesting. But like most Russian variant tanks, it's not going to have a lot of depression. That looks like that opens up that lower plate really nicely for you. As much like the T44 or the T54. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm a medium type of guy, so I imagine I'll probably, roll out for that. So that's coming down. That'll be nice. Just what we need. Another Tier 8 premium, right? The ISU 152K. I don't know how many of you have gotten that. I've been hit by it a couple times, and it definitely put some sting on. But other than that, it's a bush sniping TD. So hit the mark on great rewards. Let's see what that's about. Wargaming created a special shooting gallery with a wide variety of challenges for you. If you see one that is right up your alley, make sure you accept it. Oh, wow. What is this? I haven't seen this. Has anybody seen this? Take a step closer and try your luck. It may be worth your while. You might find an erroneous stuffed animal, a plastic rose, or a sweetheart among rewards. But extra XP and days of tank premium are definitely up for grabs. Be warned, however, once you've accepted the challenge, there's no turning back and have a limited amount of time to prove your skills. Let's see. World of Tanks Shooting Gallery. Oh. So you can win 4 battles in a row. Oh, is this tanker? No, this is shooting gallery. Okay, I didn't know about this, and it might be worthwhile. Destroy at least 3 vehicles and different types of one vehicle of 3 different types in a battle. Proficiency, be among the top 3 of your team. Damage cost 3 times in a row. Cost 30% of the damage. Okay, so lots of different missions here, and then the rewards are some 5 times and some lot premium. So hey, it might be worthwhile doing that. It's free stuff. Why not? So give that a shot. That's shootinggallery.worldoftanks, and now it's on the EU, so it may just be them. I wonder if it's just for the EU. I hate it when that happens, but it might be just for the EU. All right, well, all you EU players, good luck. Good luck on that one. Let's see. Not much else. Oh, the Tier 10 medium CS63. So yeah, they're super testing a lot of the Polish mediums. So they look kind of interesting. So we'll be looking forward to that on the super test. Let's see. Under status report, what do we got? Well, progressive decals, inside tanks on the Conqueror, the super test of the Polish Tier 8 medium, super test of the Polish Tier 8 medium again, super test of Polish. there's a lot of super testing going on. Under armored, he's got pretty much the same as everybody else. Not a whole lot going on, so that's all pretty quiet. Not a lot of news. All right, so let's get into random thoughts, and then I'll send you on your merry way. All right, well, random thoughts. Well, what are random thoughts this week? I mean, like I said, I haven't played a lot of tanks this week. I've been busy. Like I said, family's in town, so spending time with the kids and Don't get to see them very often. They live in different states, so it's great when they're all here and we can have a good time. I think really my random thought is, if you have a chance to spend time with family, please do, because based upon what's been going on this year, you never know when something might happen. And I hope everybody is safe, and I hope you're all, spending as much time as you can with your loved ones. Remember, World of Tanks is just a game, and you're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs, and you're gonna be doing good, and you're gonna do bad. And it's a fun game. It's an older game, but I just recently started playing Civilization again, and I'm playing Civilization 6. And that's an old game. That's older than World of Tanks, right? It's gone through several different variants, obviously, if I'm playing 6. And there are people like certain versions of it and don't like other versions of it. But I think if you're a gamer, you'll play a game no matter what. If you like the game, you'll play it. I was a big Ghost Recon, playing. But World of Tanks, I like the skill that's involved in it. I like the fact that you actually have to think. It's not just arcadish type, just run around and shoot. Based upon the things that they're testing in the common test and the sandbox and super test and stuff like that, there's a lot of thought process. There's a lot of thinking going on, and maybe I don't always agree with it, and maybe I don't always appreciate what they're trying to do. At the end of the day, I'm a player. They can put their thoughts into the game. They can't tell me how to play a tank. I mean, they haven't figured out how to do that. Force me to play it the way they want to play it. They can certainly try to push me in that direction by giving me certain equipment to boost certain things if I do it a certain way. Give me certain rewards if I play this tank a certain way, like in ranked battles, stuff like that. So there's a lot of pressure to try and play tanks a certain way, and the maps are obviously designed for certain things to happen. But at the end of the day, I get to make that choice, right? So, and I hope Wargaming understands that. I hope that they understand that their player base are the ones that make the game. And you got to keep them happy. You can't keep everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy, as we've seen in this world, right? Again, if you want me to spend my money on your game, you're going to make it worth my while, right? And I am the one who decides that. You're the one who decides what you want to spend your money on. So I guess Random Thoughts is kind of all over the place, but it's kind of weird when you see the world falling apart the way that it is, at least here in the States. You look at a game and you look at some of the things that people are getting upset about, and you go, based upon what's going on in reality, this really isn't that big of a deal. So I'm kind of, I guess I'm, by stepping away and spending time with the family, it's kind of given me a new approach on the game. Will it still frustrate me? Yes, it will. Will the player base still frustrate me at times? Yes, they will. RNG still a big factor, but it does give me the ability to kind of look at it in a fresh mind again and say, remember, it's a game. At the end of the day, it's just a game. I can turn it off. I can walk away. I can play something else. So that's where we're at, and just take a deep breath. With everything else going on in the world, taking a deep breath is what needs to be done. There's so much turmoil going on. It's just amazing that we haven't seen more uprising than we have, right? But that's pretty much it. I've got the smoker going. It's getting up to temperature. I got my briskets out. They're getting up to temperature. I want to get them up to as close to room temperature as possible. I got to head to the local Walmart, get some more wood, and and we're gonna have a good barbecue and meat smoking fest. I'll try to take some pictures and maybe throw them into a supplemental next weekend. Kind of show you what's going on. So anyway, you all have a good weekend. Be sure to get the missions done. There's a ton of them out there. I hope you're all safe and happy. To all you veterans out there, thank you for your service. Remember to take a moment and remember D-Day. And we'll catch you later. This is Bonsai Duck out.